Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Valentine's Day Collection, 6 Romance Novellas by Janette Rallison, Heather B. Moore, Jenny Proctor, Annette Lyon, Heather Tullis, and Sarah M. Eden. Performed by Teri Linden.
A Brush with the Law by Janette Rallison. Chapter 1. It was going to be another great Valentine's Day, at least for someone else. For Bethany Daniels, it was another work day, one where her shoulders ached and she was splattered in paint. She took a step back from her mural, inspecting the work she'd done over the last week. Violin-playing angels serenaded their music above Mr. and Mrs. DuPont's bed, while a sunrise hovered near the ceiling, sending pale golden rays across the wall. Beautiful. It was moments like this that Bethany was glad she'd become an artist, despite what her parents thought of that decision. She'd been able to match the picture of Song of the Angels so well that William Adolphe Bouguereau himself would have been impressed, or sued her for copyright infringement if he'd still been alive and of a litigious mind. At any rate, Mr. DuPont was going to love it. Hopefully Mrs. DuPont would love it just as much. The mural was going to be a post-Valentine's Day surprise for her when the couple got back from Paris next Monday. Right now the DuPonts were probably off at the Eiffel Tower, snapping selfies, or doing whatever wealthy jet-setting people did on Valentine's Day. Bethany wasn't likely to ever be one of those people. She was the sort whose friends set her up on pity dates so she wouldn't be completely alone on the one day a year dedicated to romance. Technically, at the time her best friend Hannah had told Bethany about her matchmaking plans, Hannah hadn't called it a pity date, but that's clearly what it was. Now Hannah was celebrating her first anniversary. Yes, she'd gotten married on Valentine's Day by taking a Caribbean cruise. 2 of their other friends had decided it was the perfect vacation to escape the cold, wet Seattle weather, so they'd signed up with their husbands, and the trip had turned into one big love excursion. But Bethany had needed to finish this mural, and more importantly, she didn't have anyone to go with. Hannah had lectured Bethany about working too hard and told her that if she didn't put herself out there, she was never going to find the right man. Then Hannah said that her husband, Gray—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?